Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in. High-rise luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion. Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
Here's the American Dream.
Hi, welcome to The American Dream. I'm your host, Bitsy Deubler, and we're here in the neighborhood of Arcadia in the beautiful Phoenix, Arizona. Arcadia is centrally located in the heart of Phoenix, just minutes from downtown Phoenix, Old Town Scottsdale, and the Phoenix Airport. One of my favorite things about the neighborhood of Arcadia is its palm-lined streets, its lush landscapes, and its grassy lawns. Another wonderful thing about Arcadia is its local flair. Right now we're standing in one of the more walkable areas of Arcadia, the corner of 40th Street and Campbell. There's Le Grand Orange, or LGO as the locals like to call it. There's Postino's Wine Bar. Across the street is Ingo's Tasty Food, and just up the road is North Italia. But right now we're standing in one of my favorite local gems, a little shop called Jade and Clover. Jade and Clover is a family-owned and run business that was started 7 years ago by Frank Rigoberg and his sister Giselle. Jade and Clover was started with the idea of bringing people together, and I can't wait to show you the charm. Come on, let's go check it out. I'm here with Frank Rigoberg, the owner of Jade and Clover, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the store. So Frank, what made you start Jade and Clover? Tell us a little bit about the backstory and how this came to be.
Absolutely. We started about 7 years ago, and actually my business partner and sister, she's the other owner, she founded it. This was her creation, and it's evolved so much since then. You know, at first it was just, you know, a couple succulents at the plant bar, nothing too crazy, where you could, you know, build and curate your own terrariums with different sand colors. How we've been doing it now is we're plants, gifts, and good vibes. So we're a one-stop shop where you can come in and get your gifts, but we also have our plant bar where you can build your own terrariums.
Such a great motto, such a great vibe in here. It really feels great. I love what you've done with the store. I love the curated gifts. I know you curate them by hand and you handpick each thing that you sell in here.
How we pick them out is we try to do local as much as possible. We love offering things in here from the neighborhood because that's how we started, and especially during the pandemic, people were really calling in, asking how we were doing, and that sense of community is why we're here, and we're so grateful for that. Like I said, we're a one-stop shop, so we have roller skates, and then we also have clothing, retail as well.
And this drew my eye from the moment I walked in. So cute, right?
It's something different, and we do have things here that are a little bit more outside the box, and I think it's fun. You know, it's something different, and again, it really all just comes together because of this incredible team that we have,
right.
And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful experience.
Yeah.
So here at the Plant Bar, again, we really try to offer the best experience possible. When someone walks in through that front door and you see their face light up, that is exactly what we wanted to happen. That's incredible and amazing. And how we get you started is we let you walk in, and then we kind of give you the breakdown. You pick out your container, and then you would pick out your succulent, and then you meet us back here at this Plant Bar, and we help you put it all together. Here's an example of a finished terrarium where you can pick out your different colors. You picked out your container. We have all the sands behind you, and we walk you through every step of the way. This weekend we're setting up for a disco night. So you buy a ticket, it comes with a terrarium that you build yourself. We'll have a dance floor, disco music. Yeah, we're trying to do as many things, again, with people in the area, support the community.
Such a cute shop. Thanks, Frank, so much for your time. Come check it out.
Thank you so much, Bitsy. Appreciate you.
Thanks for joining us today on The American Dream. Frank, thanks so much for having us today. We've really enjoyed seeing your shop and all the wonderful things that you're doing here. Can't wait to come to one of your events. We're going to enjoy this beautiful board from the neighbor Postino.
Thank you all so much for coming out. Cheers to the community, cheers to Postinos, cheers to LGO. And again, Postinos, thank you for the board and bottles. Happy to be here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And welcome to American Dream. I am your host, Tracy Van Ravensway, designated broker and owner of Collective Real Estate in Phoenix, Arizona. Today, I'm so excited for the episode because we are going to spend the day with animals, which I love animals. First, we're going to start out at a rescue, and then we're going to meet horses at a featured property listing of ours. So let's start the fun and go meet our furry friends. So we are starting today in the beautiful award-winning master plan community of Anthem, Arizona. And I have a very special guest with me. This is Jessica Harris. She is with Anthem Pets, which is a pet rescue. And I just love what you do, and I cannot wait to hear what you have to say about how we can help as a public. So tell us a little bit about Anthem Pets.
Well, Anthem Pets is a 501c3, which is all volunteer-based. When we find animals, we reach out to the community, usually on Facebook, and say, please, can someone help us foster? And if we can, we will bring them into our homes and give them refuge.
Now, where do most of the pets come from?
Well, we have 35 dogs right now, and they are basically all ones that have been abandoned. This is Jingles. She is under a year old. She was found on the freeway.
Okay.
She is a sweet, sweet girl. She is really good about training. This is Georgie.
Georgie. Hi, Georgie. And Georgie's a lab, right?
Yeah.
So share with us how the community can help besides the adoption process. Are there other ways that we can get help?
The best way for help is with fosters, because without fosters, then they eventually will have to go to county because we don't have a brick and mortar facility. And so it being foster based and 100% volunteer run, we need those volunteers or we can't do it without them.
Yeah. And Anthem's such a great community, but I assume you need more than what's outside of Anthem.
Yes.
So if you are outside of Anthem and you can help as well, that would be fantastic. Well, thank you again. I really appreciate your time today, and thank you for introducing us to such cuties. So I hope somebody comes and adopts them. But have a great day, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are now at one of our featured listings at 34118 North 12th Street in Phoenix, Arizona. And I cannot wait to show you this horse property. It is by far the cleanest horse property you will ever see. So it is very special property on 2.33 acres with beautiful mountain views. So let me go show you around. It's 1920 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it is just immaculate in here. So you will absolutely love it. Built in 2013. I'm gonna have you take a tour, and then next we'll go outside and I'll show you all the horse amenities. So we are inside the barn at this beautiful property, and it has everything you could possibly need. It has 11 horse stalls with Nelson waters. It has a perfect tack room for everything that you could store in there. It's got a fly spraying system, and it's even lighted. So at night, it just lights up and is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna go on a walk now.
the American Dream. We're here at Horizon Honor School in Ahwatukee to visit a super fun summer program called Engineering for Kids. Today is a big day for these students. It's Battle of the Bots. These students have been designing and building and testing and refining their robots, all for the big battle. Come on, let's go take a look. Ron, thank you for hosting us today. I'm here with Ron Hoagland. He is the founder and program manager for Engineering for Kids. Ron, we're super excited to see what the kids are doing, but first, I'm curious. Can you tell us a little bit about how Engineering for Kids started here in Arizona?
Engineering for Kids is an international organization, and we started the Arizona chapter here back in 2014. We launched with a spring break camp right here in Ahwatukee with 7 kids, and been going for 10 years now.
That's awesome, 10 years. Well, that's very impressive. Congratulations and happy anniversary. So with that kind of success, what's next?
Well, we are always looking to expand our market here in Arizona, so there's definitely some areas where we haven't been able to get to yet. So Flagstaff, Northern Arizona and Southern Arizona are areas that we'd like to go. Also more remote programs to hit kids in areas where we can't quite get to. So that's kind of the next steps for us.
Tell me a little bit about where you are today.
Yeah, today we run 10 programs around the valley. We'll have over 4,000 kids in our programs this summer.
I'm getting the itch to get in there and battle it out myself. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Zach Gray, the program manager for Engineering with Kids. So Zach, thanks a lot for letting us watch this battle. This is amazing. How long have these kids been working on this project?
These kids have started this project today.
Wow.
They put these robots together pretty quickly.
Okay.
It takes them about an hour, maybe 90 minutes. And then, whatever little modifications and things they want to do beyond that is however long it takes them.
So what does a typical week with the robots look like?
So, the kids get to do 2 different programs a week, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. So if robots is one of those programs, they'll kind of start by building the base robot on the first day. We got a couple little challenges, but it's mostly just getting them introduced into it. And then every day after that is like a new challenge. So every day they get to come in, they get to try something new, they get new code, they have to upload it to the robots and build the robots in a different way.
I can see why Engineering for Kids has exploded across Metro Phoenix. What a great way for kids to spend long summer days making friends and having fun. I'm Cynthia Worley, your American Dream host, and until next time, keep living your American dream.
Hi, I'm Ashley Hudson. I'm your host today with American Dream. We are at the world famous Hideaway and Roadhouse in beautiful Cave Creek, Arizona. And after, we're going to my listing on Black Mountain. I can't wait to show you these views. I am here with Taylor Bradshaw, and we are here to tell you all the upcoming events that Roadhouse has to offer.
Well, here's the deal, Ash. We have 3 major events that are going on: the Builders Showcase, Biketober Rally, and Cave Creek Bike Week. And these are the 3 major events that happen right here in Arizona. Everyone who's anyone, every premier builder, every best band that is in Arizona is going to be right here. Yeah, nowhere else.
We really enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, and let me tell you, there's never a cover charge. We pride ourselves. You never pay to park. You never pay for anything other than your drinks and a good party.
It's a good time. So Taylor, your dad actually started Hideaway a couple miles down the road in 1998, 24 years ago.
Oh yeah, Mr. Mark Bradshaw, the man, the myth, the legend. you know. Some people call him Uncle Sammy, I call him Dad, but he started it with little to nothing, and it's grown to be what it is today.
Yeah.
One of the #1 destinations in Arizona, and yeah, long live the Bradshaw name. We'll continue to hold down bike riding or motorcycle riding here in Arizona for the rest of our lives.
So Taylor, tell me the difference about Roadhouse to Hideaway.
Well, I like to put it this way. You know, Hideaway is varsity, Roadhouse is JV, but we're all part of the same team and the same family. And we all do every single thing we can to help each other.
Tell me what's coming up this year for Bike Week.
Well, can't disclose too much information, but let's just say we got some of the best band lineups, the best bartenders, rally bartenders, and it's gonna be a record setter this year.
You can come get some live music or even a tattoo.
Oh yeah. We just opened up a Speakeasy Tattoo, which is owned by Cyrus, who also owns Ink Therapy. So if you guys want to get a tattoo, that's new to the scenery here.
Taylor, thank you so much for having me. We will definitely be back for Bike Week. I cannot wait. It's always such a great time, and looking forward to seeing you again. Thanks for always making us feel like family.
Well, and thank you for including me in your little escapade here, Ash. You know, we're open 365, Thanksgiving, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. If you guys want to come and hang out with us, we're always here, we're always open. And always remember, ain't no strangers here, just friends you haven't met yet.
Welcome to 37802 North Schoolhouse Road in beautiful Cave Creek. This house is an entertainer's dream with views for miles. You have hiking right out your door, minutes away from shops, restaurant, frontier town. Come take a look. This is where you want to be. Thanks for tagging along. I'm Ashley Hudson, your host with American Dream. Can't wait to see you at Bike Week. See you next time.
Welcome to the Valley of the Sun, where we're going to be taking you on a journey across the valley, exploring the best lifestyles and real estate opportunities. And today we're here in North Scottsdale at Scottsdale Quarter, where they're known for the high fashion retail, unique restaurants, and top-of-the-line beauty services. So follow us along as we introduce you to one of the best and hottest new restaurants in the area, and I'm going to stop by one of my off-market listings. There is so much to enjoy and explore in this area that it attracts visitors and so many residents across the valley, and it even motivates many to moving here to live out their American dream. I'm your host, Miranda Tate of American Dream TV. Let's get going. We are now at this immaculate and exquisite off-market listing located in Scottsdale in what we call the magic zip code of 85254. This means you'll pay less taxes than the city of Scottsdale. There's also more flexibility with zoning, which makes building processes easier, mainly because majority of the zip code has no HOA. Now it's time for me to give you a tour of this immaculate resort-style home. This beautiful, remodeled 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath is conveniently located near Kierland Commons and Scottsdale Quarter. It also has a massive resort backyard that includes tons of activities for entertainment. It's also within close proximity of Scottsdale Airport and just a 20-minute drive to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. If you have any interest or would like to have a private tour of this property, please give me a call. We're now here sitting at one of my favorite spots located in North Scottsdale, just a few minutes from Scottsdale Quarter, sitting here with one of the owners of BK Lobster. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
I absolutely love this place.
Awesome.
The first time I came in, I had this Biggie sandwich and I fell in love. And I knew I just needed you to come on to tell your story. You're from Brooklyn, right?
Yes, I'm from Brooklyn. Born and raised in Trinidad and Tobago, but grew up in Brooklyn. So
what inspired you to get into the restaurant business?
Yeah, so I actually used to host a lot of events in New York. And when we moved out here, we kind of missed New York, missed the culture. I actually knew the guy who started this concept back in New York, because I was like, let's do something Brooklyn out here. So that was really the inspiration. We wanted to have something kind of like a home away from home for New Yorkers.
Yeah, and I can totally see that in your menu selections.
Yeah, so basically a lot of our menu items are based on either people from Brooklyn or neighborhoods from Brooklyn. Like for instance, our signature dish is the Bed-Stuy Biggie roll, which is Bed-Stuy is the neighborhood that I grew up in, and obviously Biggie's from there too. We put some extra lobster in that one, that's why we call it the Biggie. We even have a Crown Heights roll, that one's our fried roll, the Flatbush roll. It's kind of like the headquarters of the Caribbean American culture in New York. So that one we put some jerk sauce on. So we're more of a quick casual restaurant. So we're more the pre-game spot. That's the aim.
Great, that's a vibe. That's an experience for me. So since you say pre-game, so is there like happy hour specials, things like that?
Yes.
Don't mind that, but.
Yes, a lot of happy hour specials. And on Saturdays, we're actually doing our events as well with a DJ and things like that. So that should be fun.
That sounds like a great time.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much for having us and taking the time out sitting and telling us about your beautiful establishment.
Thank you.
And I am excited about eating this.
Yes.
So
I don't want to hold you from that too much longer.
Thank you for hanging out with us in North Scottsdale today. Hopefully you had fun with us. And as always, if you'd like for your home to be featured on TV, reach out to us. And until next time, I'm your host, Miranda Tate of American Dream TV. See you next time.
Good morning, Janelle Flaherty here with our episode of The American Dream. We are in North Scottsdale in the Rio Verde Foothills community, and I have an amazing business to show you. I can't wait to introduce you to my friend, Amanda Kimes.
Hi guys, thanks so much for coming out today. Welcome to Kimes Ranch. I can't wait to take you in, show you a tour. This is really exciting. Thanks for coming.
Amazing. This ranch was one of the original ones out here dating back to 1999. Amanda and I have known each other since we were 14 and have been involved in this street for many, many years. We're excited to show you around.
Yes.
Let's take a look. So we're in the studio, which is beautiful, and this facility is incredible.
Thank you.
Tell me about why here.
So my husband moved out here with his family in 1999, and they built on raw land out in the Rio Verde Foothills. And so they really had this vision of having their ranch and their family and this real communal style of living. And now we're all here together. My mom and dad live on the property. Our neighbors are our closest friends where we've all grown up together. So that was incredibly important to us. The original Kimes Ranch property is half of what we see today. We have the arenas, the horse property, the cattle. Obviously we have our big warehouses and everything throughout the state, but we really wanted kind of our day-to-day operations here. We didn't build this place to commute into town every day. We wanted to be able to have a 50-foot step to work. So it was really just kind of this vision of what would you do really came to life.
It's so, so cool. And this property is really special to me as well, because actually in 2001, I met my husband on the adjoining ranch.
Yes, you did.
So I think just with that all plays into our community.
You can be as involved in the Rio Verde Foothills as you want to be, or you can, you can commute into town and do all your things. But if you don't want to leave you really there's something for everyone out here. And the views, you can't, I mean, it's unbelievable. I don't know why you'd want to live anywhere else. It's incredibly beautiful.
Yeah, no, Four Peaks is stunning. Tell me about jeans. Why jeans?
Well, as you see, and as you know from our childhood, you know, my husband and I grew up showing horses. And so jeans were a part of our everyday life. On a whim, one day we both had bad days in our jobs, and we quit our jobs and went to LA and started a jean company. And it's been a lot of fun ever since. Jeans are incredibly versatile. I mean, we wear them everywhere. You wear them to work, you wear them to ride. They're ubiquitous with everyday American life right now and have Western roots, but be a lifestyle name.
So maybe tell us how the horse community has kind of intertwined into the business, and you guys are on Yellowstone. That's pretty big.
Yes, well, as we keep talking about community and the sense of family here in the Rio Verde foothills, the horse industry is no different. Taylor Sheridan's a wonderful creator and has created a wonderful show. He is also part of the horse community. He showed horses for years, and before he made it, he would hang out at horse shows and he would look for clothing and assistance. But it just goes back to show you that, you know, community is very key, and it really transpired well for us within the horse community.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this. And here we are, just a few miles from Kimes Ranch headquarters. I wanted to show you this incredible Arizona ranch home that completely encompasses the Arizona lifestyle. Let's take a look. So upon entering, we've got this amazing open floor plan, but views straight out, and that's where all the magic happens. We've got your pool, we've got your built-in barbecue. This is amazing, but I want to show you that. So one of my favorite things about the Rio Verde Foothills community is you have a Scottsdale address, but you're actually in the county. So because of that, lots are bigger. We have a minimum of an acre, so you've got room. You've got room to have incredible yards. You've got room to have your horses on your property. You've got room to enjoy the spectacular views of the mountains. There really is no better place to live.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream. The American dream is about overcoming adversity or dreaming big.
Probably about $1 million in revenue.